Hey guys, happy Friday! So I've actually spent several hours trying to get up the oomph to actually film this because I just worked 4 10 to 13 hour days with a crew at CES, which is the International Consumer Electronics Show convention here in Las Vegas. We were working under Panasonic to live web stream their keynote speakers and a lot of huge interviews that were going on their main stage. Despite the hours, the job was awesome. I had a lot of fun and met a lot of really awesome people that work in the local community, so yay! However, the sad thing, huge electronic convention, a lot of which had to do with video, and I couldn't walk around because I was working. Not a huge deal because you could look up what things were presented on the internet afterwards, but I did find out that Felicia Day was there, and I couldn't just wander around and look for her. For those who may not know, Felicia Day is in the Guild. She was Penny in Dr. Horrible's sing-along vlog. She was in the last couple seasons of Eureka, and she was one of the potential slayers in the last season of Buffy. But she just does a lot of stuff in general for the online and gaming nerd communities. But she was posting videos on her YouTube channel throughout the convention, and one of them that she posted was from the LG booth, which I didn't realize until after the convention was over and we were packing up our stuff, that was the booth right next to the whole Panasonic area. Had I known that when I saw the video, I probably would have politely requested a few minutes to just wander over and attempt to see if she was still there. Although, after a video being posted, she was probably gone, but still, it would have just been so amazing to meet her. However, I did meet Danny Devito. Well, not meet, but he came to the Panasonic stage for one of the interviews. Sadly, I didn't have any cameras with me because I was working, but I did take a little video on my phone. I'm gonna attempt to get it off. I hope I do, and I'll put it right here. But that was pretty cool. Brought back childhood Matilda memories and everything. So overall, it was a lot of work, but it was a lot of fun too, and we got these awesome shirts to wear. And at the end, we still had 2 boxes full of a ton of them, and they kept telling us to just take as many as we want. So I may or may not have grabbed 4 for the rest of the geeks. I know it's not anything crazy awesome like, I don't know, a new flying drone, which are things that they had there, but I will send them with the things that I got you guys at the Comic Expo last year that I keep forgetting to send you, which is much more awesome. But anyway, on to the other geeks. Hey Steph! Yeah! Sadly, they've been sold out of the actual deck of Cards Against Humanity for a while, but they do have the 2 expansion packs, and while they have much fewer cards, I can play a very short game of Cards Against Humanity, and that just makes me very, very happy. And I'd like to show you the first card in each deck. I laughed when I saw this one and about died once I opened this one. And as someone who also played Apples to Apples as a horrible person, I'm really sad that there's not a Helen Keller card in the Cards Against Humanity. When my friends and I played, that was always the trump card. It won no matter what was going on with the descriptive word. But the expansion packs come with blank cards. Yeah. You guys knew I was secretly a horrible human being this entire time, right? Also, finished the UK version of Being Human and moving on to the American one. Pyro, that sword is awesome, and seriously, does everyone on Geeks of the Week have weaponry of some sort? Lilico, I'm so glad you had an awesome time at ALA. I know you've had some poor times in conventions recently, and I'm glad your panels went so well. Oh, I'm so happy for you. I can't imagine getting up in front of a room full of people that you don't know and just talking about something that you love and just, I don't know, judgment? I don't know, I can't imagine doing that. But the fact that you got such positive responses is just so awesome. Mario, the 8-bit glasses are freaking fantastic. I've been wanting to get one of those 8-bit ties forever, but I'm like, what am I gonna do with an 8-bit tie? Oh yeah, hey, videos. And thanks for repimping my Space Pen commercial. And really quick before I go, because I prattled on about CES a bit too long, that Nightwing fan series I told you guys about a couple weeks ago was successfully funded, so that's gonna be happening. And I'll put a link to the Kickstarter down below, even though they were already funded, because they're working on what they can do if they get more funding than they were expecting. Plus it has all the links to their channel and the other videos and whatnot. And even though Twilight is a thing that we don't really talk about on this channel, the Hollywood show's Breaking Dawn Parody Part 2 was also successfully funded. And I only mention it because as the friend that does the behind the scenes and just helps them in general with filming and moving stuff around, I get to go somewhere really cool. I can't really say where right now in case they don't want to let it slip, or at least until they maybe say something about it, but I'm excited. Also, I have jury duty next Tuesday, woo! And I'm not exactly sure how that process is gonna go because it's my first time and I don't know exactly how long it may or may not take, so I may or may not be able to make a video next week. Meh. But anyway, I hope you guys have an awesome weekend, stay geeky, and hopefully I'll be here next week. Stay tuned for the rest of the geeks.